welcome to the DSD podcast, guys. All right, so Mr. Reid, daily basketball dosage, is not here. He's got the sniffles, but I do understand because he literally can't talk. We're all kind of powering through, anyways. We're here. Sick, the show must go on. Yeah. The show goes on.
This is my home. They're gonna need a fucking wrecking ball to take me out of here.
Show must go on. You guys need content. We're gonna give it to you. All right. So we got DSD here, which is Cam. We have DFD, who is Kyle, and our special guest is DKD, which is James.
Dunny.
We're here.
What's up, guys?
We call him Dunny. So if you say James to Dunny, that's the same person.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start with the NBA section. Okay, so DFD, let's start with you. Mm-hmm. Should the Wizards blow it up because they're 2-8?
Yeah, this is a topic that we don't talk about our topics before, but this one was brought up a little bit. I love this take. I love this topic. I love the Washington Wizards. I don't think you blow them up. I think that they're going to be just fine. I think Dwight Howard is going to be a big addition to them. And I know he's been hurt a little bit, and he's started to play a little bit, but he's kind of he's not on a minutes restriction, but they're not letting him loose. They're kind of playing a little conservative with him.
Did you see his brick the other night, though?
Yeah.
To get touches.
Hold that thought. DKD, what do you think? Blow it up or keep it going?
Keep it going. I think it's too early in the season to blow anything up at this point, and I think you got to let it ride for a little bit before you consider blowing something up. It's an 82-game season after all, and we're not even a quarter of the way through. Mm-hmm. So I think it's a long road.
Do you want to know what DC thinks?
Not really.
Blow it the fuck up. Blow it the fuck up. They suck. John Wall's overrated. No. Bradley Beal is good. Bradley Beal's good. Yeah. Bradley Beal might actually. Remember we talked last week who's the best two guard? He might be the best two guard in the league, right? He might be better than Klay Thompson actually. Pretty close at least.
Because he can do it on his own.
Exactly.
Playing into the others.
Let me tell you, I think John Wall is a cancer. And then if you want to tell who's the biggest cancer, his name is Mr. Dwight Howard.
Yeah, those two together might be
catastrophic. But it could be good. It could be good.
I do think, I'm still a believer. I don't.
So the reason why I think they should blow it up, trade John Wall, get some good picks for him, and get RJ Barrett. Number one. Like, cause they're going to be number top 3 or 4 overall.
Stop.
Overall.
Stop. You think they're going to be a bottom 3 team?
They already are.
NBA? Yeah, I know they are 10 games in.
Trade John Wall and get his ass out of there.
I just think they're going to be a 4 seed.
I don't think so.
Bottom 4.
I don't think they're good enough to make the playoffs.
All right, that's a spicy take right there. That should be. That's a 3-pepper take, ladies and gentlemen.
So
3 peppers.
Oh wait, so DSD has the Lakers not making the playoffs, the Wizards. Do you think the Celtics are next? The Celtics transitioning. The Celtics have too many players. Okay. There's only one ball, right?
Yep.
Only one ball. Mr. Terry Rozier is bitching about playing time now. Did you not see this coming? Did you not see this happening? I mean, what do you think?
I mean, you could see it coming from a mile away. I mean, nobody's going to blow up like he did last year in the playoffs.
I remember
back to the bench.
Remember in the playoffs when they asked him, like, oh, are you going to be ready to come back when you're going to ready to, like, give the starting role to Kyrie? He's like, yeah. Everyone's going to say yes.
Yeah.
Dude. He's not a backup point guard. He's not.
I wanted to get rid of him last year.
Oh,
I didn't want him on the team this year.
I think they should get rid of him for picks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You agree?
Why not?
I'd get rid of him in a heartbeat. Kyrie Irving is the franchise. Yeah, I would get rid of Terry Rozier in a heartbeat. I wouldn't do it for draft picks.
What's the point of signing Marcus Smart if you're keeping Terry Rozier, too?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And I'll tell you this.
Brown, there's so much depth.
They're all basically the same player, too. I mean, honestly, I think Jaylen Brown's better than both of them, but you see my point. They play really good defense. They can shoot a little bit. I mean, Jaylen Brown looks like he can't even hit fucking water if fell in a boat right now.
I know.
His shot looks terrible.
Like he used to.
But Tatum, at least, like, I feel like he's a pure shot.
Kobe got to him.
I really do think that, I mean, we actually have people telling us that they think that Tatum should be the superstar on the team. All right, let's back up the bus a little bit here. Kyrie Irving is a generational talent, okay? He had a bad start of the year. Am I wrong? Bad start of the year. Shaves his fro, he's back.
He is back.
He's back.
It was the haircut. He's back. It's
Kyrie,
like me. It's like once I get my haircut, people, I'm back. You know, right now.
Yeah, we got to get back into that in a second.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Kyrie, you just got to untuck the jersey and just go to work.
Yeah.
Untucked Kyrie is a mean man.
Isn't it the best? Just when he has an untucked jersey, he looks so legit.
Swag,
He is a
swag,
mean
dude.
man.
It's like he's Uncle Drew again, you know?
Hey, so I don't know if Dunkin' Donuts ever wants to sponsor us, but we drink them a lot. So you're more than welcome to give us free stuff, and we'll give our followers free stuff
Publicity,
too.
Dunks.
Okay. So are we done with that topic? Or you guys good?
No, I'm good. Celtics championship. Washington will, Eastern Conference Finals.
Imagine that. I'm like, they're going to be the worst team in the league.
Yeah, ECF, Celtics versus
Okay, so,
Washington.
all right, fine. On that note, the Raptors are beyond legit.
Yeah.
I know it's early. But, and this is also maybe like hyperbole, but the NBA is a little different now. There's a lot more scoring, a lot less defense. I get that, but Kyle Lowry is having an MVP season. He really is, and I want to prove what you got to do. You're going to say that. He had the same exact numbers as Nash when he won the MVP.
Wow.
He's 17.9 points, 11.5 assists, 4.5 rebounds, 1.5 steals, and he's shooting 40% from three.
So you think he's an MVP contender with those numbers?
I don't think so, but I'm just saying he is being overlooked for days. He's not the
For
MVP.
sure.
He's not the MVP.
Agreed. He's being
not the
overlooked.
MVP.
Can I tell you why he's not going to be the MVP? Because the average amount of points scored in the games back
It's
when
like
Nash was
25.
playing,
Yeah,
190 probably. In today's NBA, every single over-under is like 230.
But isn't it?
Everyone's stats is so inflated.
But what's crazy about it is like everyone's like, oh, Nash is like this, passing wizard because he was special talent.
Savage.
But he had 11. He averaged 11 assists. I get it because the NBA offense is going, but like,
I know.
dude.
No,
Dude.
I don't want to take anything away from Lowry.
He's been a beast.
Yeah.
And then to that note, is it because of DeRozan leaving? Well, like, what do we think? What do you think about that? Because DeRozan's an MVP candidate this year too on the Spurs. Mm-hmm. It might have been the first time in NBA history they traded two superstars and it worked for both teams.
Yeah,
that never happens ever.
I mean, I completely agree, but in all honesty, I don't think Kyle Lowry could be the MVP when he's not even the best player on his own team.
That's a good point. But I will give you a contrarian note. JD Martinez is the best player on the Red Sox, and Mookie Betts is going to win the MVP.
I don't want to talk about that.
I'm just saying. The only reason why.
That's a spicy take.
That is.
That is a
But
spicy
yes,
take.
though, he was more important to the Red Sox. But
yeah,
we can end this in a second. Because clearly we all have different thoughts on this. Hey, write that down. So, I forgot. I wish I went over this when we were talking with the Celtics. Kyrie Irving throwing the ball in the stands. So if anyone didn't see this, Jamal Murray, who was DSD's guy of the year, I want you all to know that I said he was going to be a beast. He's been and maybe not MVP, but he's been great. So he had 48. Ended the game. He was going to shoot to get to 50, and Kyrie threw the ball into the stand, so he couldn't get it.
No, he was not shooting for the 50. But,
He has a pretty strong take on that. So give your take because we all disagree, I'm sure. So go ahead.
Well, Kyrie threw the ball into the stands after he took the initial shot.
Yeah. Sorry.
So he got the rebound.
That's what I meant.
Threw it into the court. I love the move. Love the defending the wall there for the Celtics from Kyrie. I mean, it's a respect thing at that point. Looking at that, that's a kick in the teeth to the Celtics trying to shoot that with 6 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, and it was already over.
That's literally just him trying to pad his stats and say he put up 50 points because he's never going to do it again.
He will.
I think he might, but
he's that good of a shooter.
I also agree. I agree with Donnie DKD. Absolutely. Oh, I hate that. I hate it. That shit. Get that shit in stands, like Kyrie said. But on that note, it shouldn't have been Kyrie to do it because he got shit on all game by him. Should have been someone else. But
okay, that's what I'm going to say.
Fucking guarded him.
That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Play better defense.
Yeah,
you fuck.
exactly.
He's dropped 48 on us. Maybe if you played defense, you would have scored 45. I mean, like, dude, he shit on your life. I know you're great on offense, but bro, I have an issue with him shooting that because they was over padding his heads. How many times has that happened from a superstar that no one said anything? Just because Jamal Murray is not a superstar, quote unquote, that's why he got upset with them. Mm-hmm. Because he doesn't have that clout. Jamal Murray's coming. I'm just letting you guys know. He's going to be a stud in this league. I'm a firm believer on Jamal Murray. He's just a stud.
I like him.
But Kyrie Irving, I still love you, but I'm gonna tell you right now, come on, man.
Yeah, dig him up.
If you throw him you throw it into the stands is one thing. Then you complain about it for 3 days later, dude. Just take the fine. You know what he said? He's like, if you really think about it, he's an idiot because he could have thrown it in the stands and hit someone in the face and then got fined.
Yeah,
more than he did. I mean, he took on the responsibility for that, but dude. Just play better defense, and we won't have an issue.
I mean, Kyrie was also the same guy last season that when a fan was talking trash to him, told him to suck his dick.
Kyrie, where's LeBron? Suck my dick.
Rich said that. Did you hear that?
I think Kyrie thinks he's smarter than everybody, which really bothers me. He is a smart guy, really smart guy, but he's just like Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman is a genius, but he talks down to people in certain instances. When it comes to like
the world flat.
Yeah, like
the Flat Earth Society.
How can't like? I actually think he took that take back. I'm pretty sure.
He did.
I think he walked it back.
Yeah, it's like this year he did, but still.
He said it initially in a joking manner.
Mm-hmm.
Was how he took the take back.
Yeah, I
kind of
mean,
ran with it for a long time.
Yeah.
He had a long time to address it and be like, yeah, that was a joke, but he kind of like always entertained.
Is it one of those
he
was like just trying to screw with us the whole time now?
Well, that's a perfect example of him being like, he probably is smarter than me. I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying like, dude, you play basketball, just shoot the ball and like,
yep,
you know what I mean? But any closing remarks for the NBA section?
Nope.
Banner 18 coming in June.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, heard it here
that's
first.
a good take.
Yeah.
The
Warriors are a wagon this year. What are you gonna say?
I don't even think they're
going to
gonna
taking some L's on NBA.
Alright,
college basketball. Let's go.
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna talk about that in the miscellaneous section because
Okay.
it's hard not to. I think this is gonna be the best year ever.
Must talk.
So I can give you a quick second on what you think, what your hot take is about the Warriors.
Yeah, my spicy take for this NBA season is the Golden State Warriors will not win the NBA championship this year. DeMarcus Cousins will come back and cause more harm to that team than good. There is a saying called "too many cooks in the kitchen." DeMarcus Cousins just put it right over the ledge.
Now, but
Any cooks in the kitchen.
yeah. Or what is it? There's too many Chiefs and not enough Indians. Seriously, like it's one another one. They're too good. Like Curry has a better 3-point percentage than Russell Westbrook has shooting the ball. I mean, like that has to say something. I don't think they're well coached because I think Kerr's overrated because he has all these players. But like, oh my God,
Kerr's like Eric Spoelstra.
But Eric Spoelstra's proven himself after the fact, absolutely.
But Spoelstra came up with he had LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. If you can't win with that team, there's something wrong with you.
I also gotta tell you this too. Like, you gotta give Steve Kerr a little bit of credit. You gotta think about how many
this much.
But like
just balancing the egos.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because there's a lot of there's got to be an ego. See, he's a friend.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only coach in basketball that's dealt with more egos in a single locker room than Steve Kerr in that locker room is Coach K in the Team USA locker room.
I thought he was gonna say Phil Jackson.
I think you're gonna say Doc with the Celts.
Oh yeah. Well, we just said 3 different ones. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna close it on this note. So on YouTube, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on us. And make sure you're following me at Daily Sports Dosage on Instagram, Daily Football Dosage on Instagram, and then Daily Kicks Dosage on Instagram, as well as Twitter, official DSD. Love you guys. Couldn't do without you. Love ya.